Welcome back inside the Now Morning Show. Thank you so much for sticking with us. On the 24th of July, UWI is going to be having a Fete Champetere. Now, this one is going to be hosted by the UWI Development and Endowment Fund, and it's known for being a fete with a cause. This morning, I want to welcome the director in the Office of the Director Division of Student Services and Development, Dr. Deidre Charles, joins us to chat about Fete Champetere. Good morning, Dr. Charles.
Good morning. Good morning.
How are you doing this morning?
I'm all right. I'm all right. It's a rainy morning, but the rain
It
is all
is.
good.
All right, so we didn't get to have UWI Fete as we would normally do around Carnival time for the last 2 years. So tell me, Fete Champetere, is this the first time or is this a usual thing that happens?
Fete Champetere is premiere, brand new,
Right.
hot off the press.
All right. So what inspired
For
it?
2 years, yes, for 2 years. Well, I want to start by saying that the UE Fete is always held to raise funds for students for scholarships and bursaries. So over the last 20 plus years, where we have staged this fete is really to give out bursaries and scholarships to students. So you could well imagine what happened over the last 2 years when we were unable to do our annual UE Fete. That means our students, our resources for our bursaries and scholarships would have diminished. We didn't have enough, no fundraising activities for two full years. And the UE Development and Endowment Fund is one of our mandate is really to look after the students and to help the students who go to UE who aren't unable to support themselves fully throughout the course of their studies. So throughout the years, we normally put on two main events, which is the UE Fete, and we normally put on a golf challenge. So over the last 2 years, we were unable to do either. So we decided, okay, we're coming back next year. And what a better way to come back next year by having a garden party in the summer to help, of course, get more funds for our students for the scholarships and bursaries. So we came up with the concept of the garden party, Fete Champetere. And that is why we're having this party in July to help to continue raising funds for the students, to continue giving the 200 plus scholarships, and of course, to introduce to say to everybody in Trinidad and the region that UE Fete 2023 is coming back as well.
Nice. Well, that's exciting news. So tell me, what can we expect at the garden party?
Well, the garden party is different from the UE Fete.
Right.
The UE Fete is a carnival party within the carnival season. So it's a carnival fete, an all-inclusive fete, like we know, how we know those fetes to be. The garden party, Fete Champetere, which is a translation, Fete Champetere is the garden party. It's literally a garden party. It's a kind of jazz soca vibe. So it's different from the carnival party, right? It's a different vibe. It's jazz infused with soca, and it's just that a garden party. Excellent food, excellent music, lovely ambience in the garden, and patrons will love themselves for it. We'll really enjoy this concept and this event that we're looking forward to hosting for them.
I can hear the passion in your voice when you talk about it and how excited you are already for July 24th. Where is it going to be held on the campus itself at UWI?
It is. It will be held on the grounds of the office of the campus principal, right. In the garden right there. Yes, it will be held right there. So persons who are usually used to coming to UWI Fete will know exactly what that is, what that ambience is, and they'll be pleasantly surprised at what we are going to be offering. And the passion, of course, stems from the fact that we fetting for a cause. I'm very passionate about youth development and youth education. I've been into the youth business for 20 plus years, and supporting young people to realize their dream is really important to us. And of course, the UEDF, the fund, that is what we're after. We want to help support these young people in giving out those bursaries. We give out 200 bursaries, like I say, ranging from $5,000 to $15,000. And the students are very grateful for those bursaries, which help them with sometimes towards tuition, sometimes for food, their housing, their various accommodation, their photocopying, their meals, their travel. So I'm really passionate about the event. and all the events that we host, because it's really to help the young people realize the dream, which by extension, of course, adds to our human capital to not only Trinidad, but the region which we desperately need. So that effort in supporting young people is big for us. So we fit in for a cause. We understand, we put on the events, but I also want to reiterate that every cent from the proceeds translates into a bursary to a student. Every cent of it will go to a bursary for the students. So that is the place where this passion is coming from, and of course the cause for the fund. That is what we are after.
Definitely. So are there any live performances? You mentioned jazz and soca. Are we having live performances? And is it also all-inclusive, just like the Fete would have been?
It is all-inclusive. In terms of the entertainment, you will definitely be hearing from us about that. We want to tease you with that. So I'm not going to say anything yet about the entertainment. You're going to be teasing you with that. Look forward to it. And of course, it's definitely all-inclusive, as is the UE Fete. It's going to be an all-inclusive fete with top premium drinks, the works. So they'll be pleasantly surprised.
Dr. Charles,
they'll be pleasantly surprised.
I'm not sure I was prepared to be teased this hour of the morning, Dr. Charles. Tell me, where can we go to get more information about Fete Champetere?
Okay, Fete Champetere is on all social media, on our UE platforms, as well as the UE Fete platforms. It's in the newspaper. There's a buzz about it. In terms of tickets, you could get the tickets at the UE campus, at the Student Administration Building. And for people, again, who are okra with the UE Fete, they will know exactly where that building is. It's the Student Administration Building. You get tickets there. Right. You also get tickets at gas station in Marabella, Prestige Awards Limited in Maraval. We also have it at the UE Republic branches, UE branch, Long Circular Mall, Grand Bazaar, Trin City Mall, and Gulf City Mall. So they are covered nationwide. And they're also, of course, committee members. For those who know the committee members, you could also get tickets from us as well.
And the tickets cost how much?
Only $750 for the lovely surprise they're going to get. And again, to help our young people pursue their educational dreams.
Yeah. And that's actually cheaper than the last time I went to UE Fete, so I'm impressed.
Correct. And the event will be a very intimate event.
Okay.
Very intimate. You will feel the difference. You'll be able to say, I am definitely going to the UE Fete, and then I'm going to Fete Champetere. Right? It's not one and the same. You'll feel the difference in the type of event. It's really, really going to be an exciting time.
Well, we definitely look forward to it, and we want to encourage everyone to support, because we're fetting with a cause, fetting for a cause, Fete Champetere, the garden party happening on the 24th of July. I want to thank you so much for joining us this morning, Dr. Charles, and for sharing some of that passion with us.
I hope to see you there from 2 to 7 on the 24th. I'm looking
I already have my tickets, Dr. Charles. Already have my tickets.
Excellent. Excellent.
Thank
you.
No problem. Thank you so much for joining us. Take care.
Thank you for having me.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's the director, the Office of the Director, Division of Student Services and Development, Dr. Deidre Charles, checking in with us to let us know about Fete Champetere. If you don't have your tickets yet, go out and you can get them. You can check them out on Facebook and on social media for more details. We'll take a quick break and we come back with more inside the Now Morning Show. Do you pay your NIS? We'll find out when we come back.